Remarkable returns to investors in the past, and joining me on this show today is my colleague from Bombay. Harsh joins in with one such stock that he has researched. So Harsh, what are you going to talk about today? Which stock are we going to talk, and what kind of returns have we seen in the stock?
So, Sakshi, the hot stock for today is Amber Enterprise. Now, what's interesting about this company is the fact that we might be using a product manufacturer from this company, but wouldn't be aware that it's manufactured by Amber Enterprise. This company manufactures one in every four-room ACs that are sold in India. So that is the kind of manufacturing base it has got, and it is a true make in India story because the company is a preferred contract manufacturer for brands like Daikin, Hitachi, LG, Samsung, and many others. That's not all. It is also a market leader in the OEM space, holding a 71% market share in terms of volumes. Whereas in the overall room AC segment, this company holds a 24% market share. So that's the kind of base this company has created. Now, if we talk about the returns bit, well, this company doesn't has a long listing history because it got listed in January 2018. Yet within the last 3 years, this stock has quadrupled from the issue price of 59 rupees to 3300 levels. And also, if you look at the price on closing day, this stock has almost given 173% returns since its list date. So that is the kind of return this stock has created. While its products are cooling the customers, but it is surely a hot stock on the Dalal Street.
Hot stock, even though it is in the cooling space and in the air conditioning space, it is a hot stock for sure. Last 3 years, three times the return is what we've seen on Amber Enterprises. I remember in this Wealth Creators show itself, in this week we had talked about another AC manufacturer, and in the same segment, Dixon Technologies, that too had given remarkable returns. And another space, and it's no surprise as the summers are coming in, and we can actually expect this space to be buzzing even forward from here. So help us understand, Harsh, what really helped Amber Enterprises run up that much and, garner such kind of returns in the past 3 years? What has really worked for the company?
So what has really worked for the company, or the prime reason for this price rise, has been primarily because of the high degree of backward integration this company has done through multiple acquisitions, which has enabled it to manufacture all the critical products that are required to in a room AC. And this has made it a one-stop shop for all its clients. And over the years, past 5 years, if you look at its market share has gone up because of this from 15% in FY15 to current 24 levels. At the same time, its sales has registered a CAGR growth of 25%, whereas its EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, tax, and depreciation and amortization, has witnessed a growth of around 24%. So that's the kind of growth this company has witnessed through inorganic acquisitions and making everything that brands like Hitachi, Samsung, LG would require on the room AC segment.
All right, so a whole lot of things which have worked in the positive direction for the company, and we've seen it, fundamentals as well as the India growth story, the demand, the expansion, all of it has worked in favor for the company's growth so far. But Harsha, what is the outlook on the company's growth prospects from here on? Do we see, similar kind of returns that we've seen so far in the last 3 years? And it has been a short span of time that it has quadrupled, like you said, in the last 3 years itself after its listing. So similar kind of returns can investors expect, new investors looking for opportunities here? What is the growth prospect?
So the future Amber Enterprise is even cooler. Primarily because the room AC segment is under-penetrated in India. If we go by estimates, the penetration level for room AC segment is around 7%. This compared with 14% for washing machines and 32% for refrigerators. So this is a multi-decade opportunity that this company is going to witness going ahead. This apart that there are multiple factors which will again work in favor of the company or room AC segment is the rising temperature. Day by day we are seeing the temperatures are increasing, and with summer nearing, these products are going to be in great demand. At the same time, the disposal incomes are also increasing, as well as credit availability to buy such products on loans and everything is also going to push the demand for this product. And according to industry estimates, that from a 70 lakh unit sales per annum, this industry can go up to 1.2 crores by FY25. So that's the kind of growth this sector as a whole has, and Amber Enterprise being the leader in it is going to surely benefit from this growth. At the same time, if you look at the brokerage reports,
Yeah, exactly. That
yeah,
is what
yeah.
exactly I was coming to, Harsh. I wanted to ask you, if there are experts, backing the kind of research that you've done on the stock, what are the brokerage houses really recommending on this from the current levels? How much upside do they see from here on?
So, JM Financial has recently come out with a report which has given a target price of 4,000 rupees. Now, the primary reason for this is it is expecting sales to grow by 70% CAGR over the next 2 to 3 years, whereas the EPS to grow by a wider jump of 26% CAGR. And apart from that, what will drive the revenues so for the company is its foray into commercial AC segment through an acquisition that it has made in recently, that is Sidwal Refrigeration, which is into the railways, metros, and defense sector. So these will drive the top line as well as margins for the company going forward. As well as analysts expect the market share of the company from current 24 levels will reach to 25 levels by FY25. So that's the kind of opportunity this company has, and that's what street or analyst is people are talking about.
Okay, thanks a lot, Harsh, for sharing this talk with us and the opportunities that investors can really tap here. The brokerage houses are quite positive. The stock has been, currently trading at around 32.74, and the target prices that most of the brokerage houses and JM Financial specifically has given is 4,000 rupees. So currently, from the current levels as well, there's a strong upside that investors can expect, and going on from here for a long-term perspective as well, just like how Harsh pointed out, and most of the analysts have said that the growth prospects look strong, not just for the company, but overall the industry, and the market share also may go up as well. Let's quickly take a look now at how the markets are trading at this point in time. So there is a complete reversal of the downtick that we were seeing in the initial first few hours of trade. 0.5% uptick for the Sensex currently. You can actually see the Sensex actually trading at the current levels of 49,493. The Nifty 50 also moving up in tandem with 0.5% gains right there. 14,623. The 65 points of addition over there can be seen. Nifty Bank has now jumped up above the 34,000 level as well. 0.5% uptick for that one too. The mid-cap index, there is also that you can see some bit of upticks coming in, 0.2% of a gain over there. However, the BSE mid-cap is still trading below the 20,000 mark with just addition of about 40 odd points. The small cap is still remaining in the red, so that's where the pressure is still coming in from. That's where the most deep cut was seen in the initial few hours of trade as well. 3% downtick was what we had seen for the small cap index, but now you can actually see a reversal of trend coming in. So that's a bit of positive and a relief for all the investors who are looking out for opportunities right now. So we have definitely come off the lows in the green. We'll just have to see how much further can we go ahead, and can we manage to close in the green in the last trading session of the week as well. But with that, we wrap up this edition of Wealth Creators for you. Whole lot of action on the markets and personal finance front coming up right next, so stay with us.